Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Currently, Liv Morgan is battling it out with Rhea Ripley for the title of Women's World Champion. Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia, which takes place on November 2, also features her bout with the WWE Women's Champion in a huge champion versus champion match. Rumor has said that Liv Morgan may betray Dominik Mysterio, which would be a devastating loss for him. The 30-year-old celebrity allegedly joined Dirty Dom just to get vengeance on her former tag team partner, according to some fan beliefs. She might fire the previous North American champion and bring in her ex-girlfriend CJ Perry, now known as Lana, to assist her compete against Rhea Ripley and the other females. Since leaving WWE in 2021, Perry has been a member of AEW since 2023, although he just quit Tony Khan's organization. Morgan exposed herself as the secret girlfriend of the ravishing Russian, who officiated her wedding to Bobby Lashley, in a plot involving Liv and the former Lana. Having Raquel Rodriguez as her partner has given the reigning Women's World Champion a huge leg up in the competition. The Judgment Day might become even more powerful with the addition of another female member to her bandwagon, turning her into an unstoppable force. Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan have played the role of a love couple in WWE. It should be kept in mind, however, that these celebrities are only portraying their roles on screen. A brief interview with Liv Morgan took place backstage just after Bad Blood's bout versus Ripley. She boasted that she was the brightest, but not the strongest. In the same session, a few vigilant viewers saw that the former Miracle Kid was acting inappropriately. While the Women's World Champion was speaking, Dominik Mysterio leaned over Morgan and placed his hand on the shoulders of both Morgan and Raquel. The 30-year-old mysteriously took her on-screen lover's hand off her shoulder. Ripley even criticized the couple on her X via Twitter account after the video went public, leading admirers to speculate about a breakup. One of the most powerful and interesting factions on Raw in WWE, where alliances are always changing, betrayals are unavoidable, and surprising turns are around every corner, is the Judgment Day group. Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor are the leaders of the group that has been causing chaos and trying to establish dominance over the women's and men's divisions. Nevertheless, an unexpected plot point is in the works that may surprise viewers. A key figure in upsetting matters may be Liv Morgan, who has a complicated past with both Dominik Mysterio and the Judgment Day. She could toss Mysterio out of the faction and welcome her unnamed ex-girlfriend into it. This turn of events has the potential to alter the course of the Judgment Day and provide fascinating new avenues for WWE narrative. What does this possible twist imply for the Judgment Day, Dominik, and the mystery ex-girlfriend? Let's investigate why Liv Morgan may be the ideal person to cause such a dramatic change of events. We must examine Liv Morgan's character development before we can conjecture on how she may have ejected Dominik Mysterio from the Judgment Day. When it comes to WWE superstars, Liv Morgan is among the most approachable and enthusiastic. Her journey from a scrappy Riot Squad opponent to a beloved SmackDown Women's Champion has been an inspiring one for WWE fans. Morgan has had a tough time making it in WWE, but she is stuck with it and is determined to prove herself, even if she is sometimes passed over for more imposing superstars. With her fiery personality and deep connection to the fans, Liv has stood out in a women's category that is otherwise quite crowded. Her resiliency and unpredictable nature in the ring have made her a star who flourishes in tumultuous environments, an ideal match for a group such as the Judgment Day. However, there hasn't always been a direct line connecting Liv to the shadier, more vicious aspects of WWE narrative. Despite spending much of her career in the role of babyface, she has shown that she isn't afraid to exhibit her more aggressive side when challenged. Involvement in conflicts with the group earlier in the year set the stage for a possible twist involving Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day. Despite Liv and Rhea Ripley's history of animosity against one another, their competition brought to light an apparent connection between them, both physically and emotionally. Throughout the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley has had a significant role in shaping Dominik Mysterio's personality. Fans often speculate about the sexual and manipulative undertones between her and Dominik, since their connection has attracted a lot of attention. However, Ripley's relationship with Dominik may be reaching a critical point due to her increasing domination. Could a new chapter be starting when Liv Morgan makes her way back to this storyline? Even though Liv has shown she can fight Ripley, what if their rivalry turns into a partnership? Even though Ripley is notoriously pragmatic, she may see the merit in teaming up with someone as stubborn and unpredictable as Morgan. If this turns out to be true, Liv will be able to recruit someone from her past, her ex-girlfriend, to assist remove Dominik from the Judgment Day, which would be a shocking turn of events. A hypothetical ex-girlfriend of Liv Morgan's might provide a new aspect to the Judgment Day, as WWE is known for using real-life relationships and history into its storylines to add depth. Although there has been no official confirmation, the idea of Liv reconciling with an ex-lover from a group renowned for its defiant and sinister image has the potential to shake up WWE. In considering who Liv's ex-girlfriend may be, a number of interesting options emerge. There is a really attractive option that may be Deville Sonya. Sonya Deville is an ideal cast member for the Judgment Day due to her reputation for toughness, experience in mixed martial arts, and LGBTQ+ status. The combination of Sonya's track record of success in leadership positions and her no-nonsense, vicious in-ring attitude might make her an ideal member of the faction. This turn of events is tailor-made for her because of her history with Liv Morgan and her insatiable desire for a starring role. The drama and tension would be amplified if Sonya and Liv had a personal relationship. Alternatively, there's Tegan Nox, who has a relationship with Liv Morgan from their time in NXT and has been upfront about her LGBTQ+ status. Despite Nox's relative obscurity on the main roster, she would finally get her due if she were to be paired with Morgan in the Judgment Day. Nox, who has been underused so far, could finally shine in a part that allows her to unleash her shadow side, much like Morgan and Ripley. The Judgment Day may be the perfect place for Cora Jade, a relative newcomer with an edgy personality and a defiant attitude. The introduction of Jade as Liv Morgan's ex-girlfriend would enhance Morgan's past, while also enhancing Jade's character. Jade is an ideal choice for this turn, since her recent storyline in NXT has shown that she is willing to embrace the darker side of WWE storytelling, which is consistent with her heelish attitude. Bringing Liv's ex-girlfriend, or whatever she is, into the Judgment Day would be a thrilling twist for both the faction and Liv herself. As a result, Morgan would be more invested in the group's future and be better positioned to play a pivotal role in WWE's power struggles. While Dominik Mysterio's contributions to the Judgment Day are undeniable, the spotlight has often been on his romance with Rhea Ripley. This dynamic has been effective for a while, but WWE may be building up a plot where Dominik is either no longer required or starts to generate friction among the group. Because of her defiant personality, Liv Morgan may see Dominik as a potential Achilles' heel in the Judgment Day. Because of his dependence on Ripley, he is now susceptible to Liv's and her ex-girlfriend's, and maybe even Ripley's, attempts to remove him from the faction. With Liv and her ex-boyfriend assuming Dominik's roles, the Judgment Day would be able to go more smoothly. Also, from a plot point of view, Dominik would have fresh chances after his expulsion. His father, Rey Mysterio, may trust him again in a redemption storyline, or he may go on an own mission to get even with the Judgment Day for betraying him. In any case, WWE programming would get a new dose of excitement with Dominik's departure. A shocking turn of events that might rock the WWE Universe would be if Liv Morgan invited her ex-girlfriend to join her on the Judgment Day instead of Dominik Mysterio. It would give Liv a bigger part in one of the most powerful groups in WWE, which would boost her persona. Both the men's and women's divisions would see a change in dynamic with the entrance of Liv's ex, who would also bring new talent to the limelight. This turn of events may mark the start of a new age for the Day of Judgment. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and her ex-girlfriend would form an unstoppable three. As for the power battle between Finn Balor and Damian Priest, it might escalate further, with Liv and her ex-boyfriend potentially shifting the balance.